The Cinderella solution is meant to be a weight loss solution for the ladies who have tried other systems without success. Anyone can benefit from losing a few pounds, especially if the fat disappears from the belly area. The problem is that the weight often comes back. It is not unusual for some people to weigh more after crashing out of a diet. When that happens to a woman, then the emotional harm caused by that situation can rob her of her self-esteem, confidence, and desire to be socially active. Could the Cinderella solution be that option for you? Or is the information provided in this system more of a scam that you should avoid? We put it to the test and reveal the truth in this review. Can you download Cinderella solution without paying? Try the link below. And if that doesn't work, it's because they moved the download page again. What is the Cinderella solution? The Cinderella solution is a 28-day weight loss program. It takes you through a series of ebooks sent to you in PDF that you can immediately download after purchase. You can then access the information on your computer or virtually any mobile device. This weight loss solution was designed for women specifically. There are two principal phases that you'll learn about right away: launch and ignite. Each phase is 14 days in length, providing you with complete meal plans to follow. Unlike other weight loss programs, the Cinderella solution system teaches you how to create food combinations that lead you toward your health and wellness goals. Instead of cutting out items, you're eating in a way that maximizes the fat-burning potential of your body. You'll receive a low-intensity workout guide that can help you to start busting up some of the scar tissue in your joints. Most of the exercises focus on the hips, butt, and abdominal muscles so that you can see inches start to fade away. There are also two different paths that you can pick when starting the Cinderella solution. That means you can customize the approach a little bit as you begin the work to lose some weight. You'll discover plenty of useful information that will help you to learn about better nutrition and how to apply effective changes to your lifestyle and daily routines. What you can expect: the Cinderella solution is broken into 4 different parts. The first component of this weight loss guide is to introduce you to the system. You'll find information about pairing foods based on flavor profiles. There is a lot of useful data on how and when you can nourish your body to ensure positive results. Then there are sequence exercises to follow as you get to know the critical phases of the program. When you enter the second phase of the Cinderella solution, you'll receive 14-day calendars and daily plans for prepping meals. There are several recipes that you can try that will help you to feel satisfied even though you're trying to lose weight. This section includes information on macronutritional needs and how to group foods correctly so that weight loss is more comfortable to achieve. The third section involves making meals with a DIY approach. You need to learn how to take care of yourself once you complete this 28-day program, so this is the phase that makes this happen. You'll start to learn about portions and how to block cravings so that you don't ruin your efforts with one binge episode. When you reach the final section of the Cinderella solution, you'll receive a detailed set of information about food combinations and flavors. This data works to reinforce the lessons learned in the previous phases of your journey. You're going to be ready to take on any challenge so that your health and wellness can improve with your efforts over time. What is ICE dysfunction? The Cinderella solution focuses on ICE dysfunction in women as a way to promote weight loss over the 28-day program. When your body becomes resistant to insulin, then more of it must be made to process the foods you eat. This process leads to an imbalance of hormones that can change the metabolic rate for women rather quickly. The Cinderella solution will teach you how to recognize the symptoms of ICE dysfunction. Then you can begin the work of restoring homeostasis. People who are dealing with insulin resistance often receive a prediabetes diagnosis from their doctor. This condition is not a guarantee that you'll develop type 2 diabetes, but it increases the risks of that outcome exponentially. There are specific diet and lifestyle choices that can increase the risks of insulin resistance when they appear. You're eating foods that lack nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and potassium. There might be few fibrous foods in your diet that help to trigger your condition. The Cinderella solution will help you to start dealing with all of that so that you can begin losing inches and pounds right away. Several causes of ICE dysfunction may exist. Individual risks may vary based on genetic, ethnic, and lifestyle factors. Making positive changes to your daily habits can significantly decrease your risks of developing a chronic condition in the future. Do you feel like you struggle in any of these areas? Your diet affects insulin resistance in two critical ways. If you consume too many calories each day, then you can trigger your body to start putting on weight. This process increases the risk of ICE dysfunction every day it occurs. Some food types can raise them as well, so try to follow the suggestions found in the Cinderella solution to reverse this issue. Body weight. If your BMI is over 30, then your risks of becoming insulin resistant rise dramatically. Anyone with excess fat around the abdomen and waist is at a higher risk of this issue. That occurs because the cells secrete hormones that can interfere with how the insulin works to process foods. Chronic inflammation. Some people with excess fat around the waist may also have a chronic inflammatory condition impacting their health. This issue can trigger several health issues that include ICE dysfunction. Sedentary habits. If you don't get enough exercise every day, then your body changes the way that it regulates glucose. About 150 minutes of moderate exercise is necessary each week to keep blood sugar levels at healthy levels. It can also help to have light movements after meals to encourage muscle tissues to use up the sugars without needing insulin. Smoking and vaping. Smoking and vaping can adversely impact insulin sensitivity. It may also lead to problems with hormone production in some people. Since these activities are supplemented with a stimulant, nicotine, you can lose up to 3 hours of sleep each night, magnifying the resistance that occurs. If you use steroids, have underlying health conditions like high blood pressure, or come from specific ethnicities, then you're at a higher risk of this health issue. Even age is a factor. Being over 45 might increase your risks. Anyone who fits into these categories may benefit from the lifestyle changes and new nutritional guidelines offered in the Cinderella solution. Who should use the Cinderella solution? Anyone can benefit from the information found in the Cinderella solution. When you can make smarter eating choices and find ways to get exercise, then it is more challenging for your body to start collecting fat cells around your abdomen. This system is primarily for women who are over the age of 30. It is intended for people who have at least 10 pounds to lose to reach their BMI goals. It is a straightforward approach to nutrition. The information you receive is backed by sound nutritional guidelines and exercise expectations. It is a solution that you can follow without making major lifestyle adjustments, ongoing investments, or other barriers that you can find with fad diets. You will learn how to increase your energy levels by eating healthy meals in the correct way. The Cinderella solution provides information about the beverages that you can add to your eating plan to maintain your goals. It even teaches you about change sequences so that you can maximize your heart-healthy workouts every day. Who created the Cinderella solution? Carly Donovan is responsible for the creation of the Cinderella solution. Her experience with weight loss is a story to which many women can relate. She struggled to lose weight, became frustrated with the popular diets, and felt like she was living an unhealthy life despite her desire to lose inches and pounds. Donovan was a fitness instructor at her local gym. She could work out more than anyone else and still not have the toning effect happen. It was an experience that often led to people talking about her figure since she was in a position to help others with their health and wellness goals. This back and forth continued until Donovan gained over 100 pounds. After a few tests and visits to her doctor, she came home one day with a type 2 diabetes diagnosis. This incident was the last straw for her. She vowed to find a way that would help her to lose the weight and then keep it off for good. This mother started researching the topic to see what she could find that would help her achieve the positive results she wanted. The data she collected during this time would become the foundation of the Cinderella solution. Instead of this program coming from a fitness instructor with a brand and business marketing the idea, the Cinderella solution comes from an average person who decided to do something about her struggles with gaining weight. Donovan was able to solve the metabolic issues and hormonal imbalances that kept her back from the lifestyle she wanted. Now the Cinderella solution is available for everyone to try if they've struggled to lose weight or keep it off. Food combinations found in the Cinderella solution. There are several food combinations that you'll find in the Cinderella solution that encourage pleasant flavor profiles. The idea is that when you can love eating and understand why it is necessary, then you can have more control over the portions that you consume. You will find that the meal plans included with your investment offer special combinations like the ones below. Fish and fresh garlic. Sweet potatoes and Greek yogurt. Chocolate and fresh apples. Berries with low-fat ricotta. Green tea with mint. When you start in the Ignite phase, then you'll be eating 3 meals per day. Each one is written into the program by the author, utilizing the food combinations to begin regulating your hormones naturally. After you spend 14 days in the Ignite phase, then you'll move to the launch portion of the Cinderella solution. You will get to eat 4 meals each day during this part of the weight loss program. Each meal is designed specifically with the food combinations listed above to encourage ongoing weight loss. Donovan eventually lost 84 pounds with this structure. She's kept the weight off for over a decade. Now you can use the Cinderella solution to achieve your health and wellness goals. The benefits of this approach are profound. You no longer need to count calories to ensure that you're staying in your weight loss targets. That means you can focus more on how your body feels than trying to figure out if you have enough room to fit in a snack. You can still receive fast results with the Cinderella solution. Some women can lose up to 12 pounds in their first week of this system. It all depends on your starting weight and how committed you are to the process. Women who start this program don't need to eat meals out of cardboard boxes either. You can eat real foods that you love every day. There are over 50 workout videos included as part of your investment, so it is a lot easier to target the insulin, estrogen, and cortisol in your body that leads to unwanted weight gain. What we like, although men can use the Cinderella solution successfully, it is designed for women. Losing weight isn't complicated, but it can be challenging. Female bodies face a different set of factors, from hormone function to tissue composition. That means a different approach is necessary for a successful experience. There are several easy workouts that you can follow with the Cinderella solution. Some people struggle to find time to exercise because it isn't practical with their schedule. Choosing this program will give you some ideas that can help you to stay more active without changing your routine dramatically. Following this advice can reinforce the learning lessons and weight loss you receive over the implementation process. You will receive lots of detailed information in the Cinderella solution so that you always know what to do or where you stand. Instead of following a set of instructions and trusting that the author has your best interests in mind, this system tells you why each action is important to your future health. There are lots of facts, theories, and tips about weight loss that can take your efforts to the next level. There are lots of useful tools for you to use with the Cinderella solution. The calendar helps you to track what you eat, while the recipes let you create tasty meals that the entire family will enjoy. It is essential to remember that when you start dieting, your entire support network at home goes through a similar process. Then there is the value you receive for the cost of the program. The specialization that you receive makes it an excellent investment in your future. You won't have the same ongoing purchases of food items or shakes with the Cinderella solution as you do with other approaches. You can even take advantage of the 60-day money-back guarantee if you follow the instructions in this program and don't lose weight. What we don't like: all programs have weak points that deserve to be pointed out when reviewing the system. The Cinderella solution isn't an exception to that rule. The one core issue that can make some women feel like this program is a scam is that it takes a lot of time to work. You're not going to drop a lot of weight immediately when following this system. If you stick to the meal plans as instructed and add exercises to your daily routine, then you'll lose about 2 to 3 pounds per week. It may take some women 3 to 6 months to reach their final weight goal, even if they only want to lose 20 to 30 pounds. You must stick to the meal plans without exception to achieve the results you want with this program. Men who want a useful solution to weight loss won't find much help with this program. The information it provides on macronutrition is helpful, but most women have different caloric requirements to follow. The Cinderella solution isn't as effective in this situation. Then there is the commitment that you must make to the program to have it work. You won't lose weight magically. If you want visible, long-term results, then you'll need to change some of your lifestyle habits to support a slimmer waistline. If you're impatient and want immediate results, then this program is not going to feel like a positive investment. How can I know if the Cinderella solution is for real? The internet can sell almost anything today. You'll find hundreds of weight loss programs that are similar to the Cinderella solution. Knowing who and what to trust is challenging in this era of fake news and reviews. That's where the money-back guarantee comes into play. If you're dissatisfied for any reason, then you can work with the program provider to get your money back. Despite what some critics might publish about that process, it is a straightforward system that backs up your initial investment. You will learn what the prime proteins are that can help you to fuel your weight loss journey. There are royal fats that can help your body process nutrients effectively. Donovan also takes you through the power and angel carbs that can support your efforts over the 28-day program. You'll even learn when the best times to eat are and what foods are best to consume at each meal based on the meal plans provided. When you choose the Cinderella solution, then you can finally get away from the eating plans that make you feel hungry all of the time. It isn't a fairy tale. You'll receive a practical program that allows you to begin the restoration process for your health and wellness. Could you benefit from the Cinderella solution? The Cinderella solution provides an excellent solution for women over the age of 30 who need to lose at least 10 pounds. It is not something to consider if you're a man, younger than 30, or need to lose less than 10 pounds to achieve your weight goals. When you implement this system correctly, then it takes a simplistic approach that lets you learn more about nutrition and meal planning. There are several essential tips to consider that can promote the fat-burning potential of your body. Many women find that they can start sleeping better since they begin to see a drop in their scale numbers. You might feel that you're starting to look more like yourself again. Some people even say that the achievable weight loss with the Cinderella solution can reduce the effects of aging. Is the Cinderella solution a scam? No. It is a solution that can help women reverse the problem of an increasing waistline without a significant investment. That means you can use this system starting right now to begin your successful journey toward fading inches and fewer pounds. Thanks for watching my review. If you want to try this program, click the link above. Please subscribe to my channel.